Yeah, this is awesome. Can I put it on my weekly report? Okay, go ahead, introduce yourself real quick.
Hi, I'm Holly Kirby, and I didn't do my hair this morning. But I'm a ninth grade teacher at Cache Mid-High School in Cache, Oklahoma. But what I've done in the past that was very helpful is I've taken all of the standards and I've put them on index cards. I'm a visual learner, so I have to color code. For me, pink works for language, orange for speaking and listening. All of my writing standards are in blue because that's my favorite color and I like to write, so that works for me.
Favorite color, favorite skill?
Works for me.
Yeah.
Green is reading informative text, yellow is reading literature, and pink is, I already started with that one, the language standards. But anyway, I just put the standards, and sometimes I put more than one on a card, but I laminate them because then I can come back later with a vis-a-vis marker or a Sharpie or whatever and document on the card itself what I was teaching to cover that standard, or I can go through and mark standards that are really strong for my students or standards that are weaker. I always benchmark test and look for things that my kids are already good at, and so I don't have to spend as much time instructionally on that, but come back and find the things that they're weaker with and make sure I'm focusing on that repetitively throughout the year.
So cool. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, Ms. Kirby, for that awesome introduction, and good morning to everybody else out there that's getting these messages. What did you do on Monday? Well, I took a walk around the Capitol and hey, just happened to run into a bunch of friends out there, and I had a lot of visitors come up here and say hi to me on the 3rd floor. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for taking the time to come and visit us at the Capitol. It was the rally. Here's the one really good selfie I got. It's not too great. I mean, Ashley, my friend Ashley, looks great. I just had like all sorts of like windy hair issues going on there, but hey, I should take more selfies, I guess, and use a whole lot more product. That being said, it was fun and all, but hey, let's not stop having our voices heard. Let's get involved. Let's put those solutions out there. One way to stay in touch, of course, is go to our community page at ELAOKteachers.com. Join the Facebook group, throw questions out, have conversations, and share solutions, share accomplishments with fellow teachers across the state. Have over 700 members. It's a great group. Lots of awesome people that are very supportive of each other. You can always also get on Twitter. I love Twitter. It's a lot like the Teachers Lounge, though. You get a hodgepodge of positive and negative comments, so beware, but put out your solutions and positivity out there. You can use the OklaEd hashtag, which is probably, well, by far, it's the most popular. But if you ever wanted to post on our ELAOK Teachers page, of course you can contact me and I can give you access to become an editor and share some of the great original resources and documents that you use in your classroom, lesson plans, and you can post your lessons on here. I'd love to make that happen. But maybe you want something a little less informal. Well, did you know you can make a quick post just by using the ELAOK hashtag on Twitter? If you use that hashtag, it'll appear over here in this tiny window, and anything that you tweet out, lessons, websites, your own personal blog, will appear over here. Those are all of mine, but look, we got others in here too. Posting some good blog posts, resources, lessons. Oh, that's a really fun one I found the other day. They will appear in that box, and you know, it's like posting, but really informal. It goes immediately onto the website. So keep that in mind. But if you have other suggestions, you can go to the community page and of course post a comment down at the bottom and leave other suggestions, maybe different hashtags or blog posts right there on the websites that you might want to share, or suggestions on how to improve the community page. But it can't improve unless you're sharing it with a friend. That being said, don't forget the other major way to get your voice heard is to find your legislature. You can go to oklegislature.gov/findmylegislature and type in your address and they'll pop right up. Keep in contact with them. Let them know what's going on in your classroom. Maybe invite them on down. Show them a really cool lesson. Have your students teach them a really cool lesson. Why not? So the big news is the pre-K standards are now out for public comment. Go. I want to show you something in particular that I think is really cool that I would like to adopt across all of the ELA standards. Right here, check this out. Here you go. So here's the foundational skill. And And you'll notice right here, it has a progression of the skill. The beginning of the year, middle of the year, and end of the year. Very concrete ideas of what a student should be doing to be on track for the exit of the school year. Because as you know, academic standards are just the expectations of what students should know or be able to do by the end of the school year. But what about what they should know at the beginning, middle, and towards the end of the year? Here is this great progression chart to help facilitate that in your classroom. I love that idea and totally want to steal that for all the grade levels. So that's really all for this week. Keep in mind, tomorrow, Wednesday, the OCTE conference, I'll be there in the afternoon. Hopefully you will too. If you haven't joined OCTE or are interested in NCTE, the National Council of Teachers of English, and this is the Oklahoma affiliate of that. Remember, you get like a really cool magazine like this for joining, and I hope to see you there because it's really energizing to go there and be around fellow professional educators, and you always leave with some good ideas. Come say hi. Let's get some more selfies together. Really, they'll disgust our students, and that's kind of funny to me in a way, if their teachers getting selfies. It's like the baggy, saggy pants craze. If all their teachers did it, then maybe it wouldn't be as cool and we could just do it, just to make fun of them. But I don't think any teacher wants to sag their pants. But anyways, I'll be there tomorrow. Next week I'll have one more video message, and then I'll be gone for a while because I'll be gone on paternity leave. But even though I probably won't be able to check my emails, I'll still be active on Twitter and in the Facebook group in some shape or form. So that's exciting to me. So one more video message due next week. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of your students, and take care of each other. I'll see you later.